The kind eye when plenty people put on top of the way we say the political parties, at least the major ones, choose their candidates, be like World Cup final. In fact, Madrid and Liverpool go dey jealous because some people stay up all night to say we must see the end. They don't be members of either political party or any political party, but they say they must see the end, how this thing go be. It be like say plenty Nigerians now don't they chook eye for everything wey concern election for this country. And the reason why that APC own come be like say tie wrapper na because if you check the calendar, INEC don't talk say by June 9th, they no 1 year say we are still looking for. No, make everybody don't select finish, make the thing done ready. So now you make that thing very, very intense. What everybody call intense, and everybody put eye on top. But we could wait first. Now the first part now we don't go like this. So if people go from aspirant, that is, I want to wear the jersey, to candidate, I am the one that wear the jersey or fly the flag. That one at the first stage. The most important stage now, when this person come out, come tell Nigerian people say, I ready to serve una. Make una vote for me to enter inside office. Some people go talk say, but why this APCO be like say everybody they chook eye on top? Well, people go chook eye on top because now what they call the ruling party, the party when they inside government. Why people also chook eye for PDP owners and are the major opposition political party. But remember, no be only those two political parties will get inside of Nigeria. And on top of us, Is Dey Hot, we tell you say, no be only president, people they contest for. People don't carry eye go Abuja now. People don't forget, say, even for the State House of Assembly, those who go they make law for you, for inside the state where you dey, will go vote for them. Governors when go run the state, will go vote for them. Those who will go for House of Reps, that is those who go they make law for us for Abuja for the full country, will go vote for them. Their senior brother, the Senate, will go vote for them before the president. So I beg, not just they think president, think of all the other positions, and most importantly, register to vote so that you go participate inside that process because your vote now your right, your vote now your power. On top of Is Dey Hot today, now film now will carry come action film. What happened for Eagle Square yesterday, where all the senior men them and women for the All Progressives Congress come together to decide, say, okay, now this person, now you go flag the flag of our party. Make we start first with how the atmosphere dey for there. It dey charged, it dey intense. People gather because now the future of this country, as people when they loyal to the party, now they can't decide. Make we start with waiting some of these people come out, come talk, as it they concern that All Progressives Congress convention we happened yesterday. Who will go start with the president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari? Make una enjoy.
I urge all to keep with the same spirit. We must avoid acrimony and maintain the spirit of sportsmanship. The critical task ahead of Abdullahi Adamullah National Working Committee remains to continue to forge for the unity of purpose among party members and to keep securing needed compromises in the interest of our great party. I enjoin you all to be fair to all and to create a level playing field for all the presidential aspirants in the coming commercial party exercise. Please follow due process in all the party decisions. And I call on all party members, particularly the party officers and the delegates, to abide by all extant laws, rules, and regulations, and to consider voting for the presidential candidate with the best chances of securing victory for our great party in the coming general election.
That's not the speech when President Muhammadu Buhari used declare what thing happened for inside Eagle Square yesterday. Open. He gets some important things when he talk. He been talk say the best man or best woman, because woman too contest. We say Nigeria need a mother, but from that mother when Nigeria needs, she can't talk say she don't see papa them. So Nigeria turned motherless yesterday because she hand over to papa for that particular place. But that one aside. From this talk when we say Oga Presido talk, all the people when still talk say no, I don't buy 100 million naira form. I get plans to make this country work. I must contest. I don't step down for anybody. They can't climb stage, can't they talk. e get some talk where we say e shake ground. Everybody talk, oh, people talk well. But e get some talk where we say e shake ground. Make we start with the talk of make we do Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The person will be saying in the end, na him come winner. But we'll start with him talk. We'll come balance that talk with the talk of the vice president. I won't create one particular understanding so that when I go see say the talk, you get the way the talk takes stand. Muna watch.
Gravity and national recognition to pull us through to victory in the state and local government elections as well. He must instill a sense of victory and confidence. Moreover, the council leaders must unite Nigerians of all walks of life from all parts of the country. He must have the experience have the experience, leadership, knowledge, and extensive personal contact to steer the diverse, complicated Nigeria through this challenging period. A dynamic world.
Now here waiting Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu talk. Now he finally win. Oh, and this kind win when he win. Now we win. Be say if he even come at us say, oh, let me dash you some of my votes. You know, people when they back, they far. So he should say that thing when Oga Presido talk. And they build down small. Say that person when they accepted by the party, where we say anywhere when you go for this country, go talk say I am ready to serve. Nigerians go talk say we know you, we hear you. Now you waiting Asiwaju talk. Even talk about unity to unite this our country. Person no go talk about unity if you know the reason say unity dey important for this country or the kind waka one with the waka wey be say if we no dey united it go cause problem. Mo na hold that one. Mo come here waiting the vice president Professor Yemi Oshibajo talk. Then we will come back and go introduce my ogbonge visitor. We know the waka anyhow. In cross different states to come here to follow me discuss this matter. Today we na go here talk. We na here waiting the vice president talk as he take concern when he stand up to talk to the delegates them.
Everything we can imagine or dream is within our reach. All that is left is for us to make the right decisions tonight. And so we stand today on the threshold of this house to pass resolutions. So much depends on so few of us. 2,322 delegates will decide the future of our children and their own children. 2,322 persons will decide the fortunes of Africa's largest economy and the largest population of black people on earth.
He speak to the delegates there. When I hear the number when he call, these people now then choose the person when go wear the jersey of APC, as in this case, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But now the full Nigeria, now you go look all these candidates when the political parties them go present, come talk say, now this one we want, now this one, now he go lead us to the promised land. The result of that particular now wow, anybody will carry some go show him mama go tell and say, who send you to contest? Chukwuemeka Nwajuba one, he no even show face there, but one person still remember and say, you are the one I'll be voting for. Give her one vote. Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State, governor, 38. Rochas Okorocha, he even speak Hausa when they talk to the delegates them. He be like say they tell and say, we cannot hear that language. 0 votes. Ike Obasi Mokelu, now this one come out and say, if you love President Buhari, hands in the air. Even President Buhari self no raise his hand. 0 votes, now they give him. Pastor Tunde Bakare, when talk say, he go be the 16th president of Nigeria. Say God, don't give him the information. He be like say that communication no clear. 0 votes, now I mean get. Yaya Bello talk say then get register of 26 million voters. But the delegates winning get now only 47. Ahmed Sani Yerima, former governor of Zamfara, that one now 4. Tien Jack Rich there in name. He say he start life with 25,000, but today he don't be billionaire. He wasn't rich with votes. 0 na him get. Ogbon Naya Onu, when come there, come tell us history. He said for 1999, na him win the ticket of APP. But because of justice, equity, and fairness, him being stepped down. He called it and say, where is justice? Where is justice? They say justice is 1 vote. Professor Yemi Oshibajo, the vice president, 235. Ahmed Lawan, Senate president, when they been talk earlier, said I be consensus. Consensus given 152. Ogaro Timi Amechi, minister for transport. Yes, that one went before he declare. He run stadium. He be like say he run, the votes no run, follow him. 316. And the winner and the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, 1,271. Now, very, very popular candidate. We'll go straight into the conversation. My Ogbonge visitor, now Temitope Kolawole, he na person where we say he love this country. He love this country to the point where we say, he look say, we must do things to move this our country forward. Not be to just they talk, not be to just they shout. We must participate actively in the process. And I dey happy saying don't join me for the studio today. We'll discuss. Kolawole, welcome to Is Dey Hot.
Maga.
We could no waste time. We could just go say, we know who be Oga. So you know they call me Oga, like we know who be Oga. But we'll go straight into this conversation. As person when we say you want the best for Nigeria, and when it comes to leadership, now the people when we say they get the quality to lead this country. If you check their experience, if you check their record, now them be. From all the things where you see yesterday for the All Progressives Congress primary, how you tell reason them? You think say when we talk about quality leaders, Nigeria gets quality leaders from what you see yesterday. The people when come out to present themselves, and finally the person will be said and choose. You think say we go talk say, well, this process really shows say we get quality people will be say if we give them the opportunity through our vote, they go lead Nigeria to the promised land.
Before we get to that point where we decide we'll come with yesterday, in a long walk, you know how we start. Some weeks back we hear say Jonathan they won't give ticket. That will no work. We don't hear anything again. I can't talk something. Say if media no kill this country, nothing will kill this country.
But you know, say they say no smoke without fire.
When I come back again, I say they don't reduce them to 5 people. They don't reduce them to 3 people. Now media they tell us.
No, media they report what they see now. At least
where they see,
the governor of Plateau State, Simon Bakola Long, he sit down, he talks. Say
finally,
the governors.
Finally they decide. Say okay, finally everybody that have paid this 100 million naira, come and do your open speech. Okay. More we hear you. Okay. So even though you won't step down, now from your mouth we go hear out.
Yeah, may nobody say they force you.
Make say they force you.
Okay.
No, say no imposition.
Okay.
Because everything done dabaru for Buhari and himself. If you go there, go meet Buhari will tell you say no worry.
No worry.
If another person go there, no worry.
No worry.
The only person that did not go there, and that's the person that did not sign the consensus form, and I need to know. Because those people now Agba, they sabi this game. He no sign that form. I didn't say don't sign that form. With the form we don't sign inside the form, something did the consent form. Where they inside your form shows say, as I'm contesting, the party has the right to ask me to step down in the name of the primacy of the party. So you go fix, come down. He no sign out. So being that one done short. So the only thing we can remain is say,
may they go test their popularity.
But what get me emotional yesterday be how people come they reference the man. Say so person. Now this guy fit start am now this Akwebon guy. Waiting with that
Gospel Akpabio.
Akpabio. Say from waiting where he don't do. This other guy from North came again. He stepped down for him. Amosu came, stepped down. The one where shocked me past na fire me. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Amosu did his own. Fire me came and like, sir, you've done this. So now waiting we they try and encourage with that human capital investment. See, we don't follow all these Agba Oshelu for this country. And I tell you, most of them are jobbers. Most of our youth, they follow them in all fairness. They do what they're supposed to do for them. Support them, manage their media. Some of them don't even fit type how are you on social media. Then they do the work. They will do the work finish. As they go office, like they forget everybody. Now, what do you expect what they do? Fayemi came and said, okay, fine, Oga, this is your turn. We leave it for you. That alone, the 5-step down alone has declared him the winner for that yesterday.
You don't really show say the tempo, they believe say this person get equality.
So would you come again, come dabaru everything, say
Nigeria needs mother. But as if when mother see father, mother go back.
So I want to agree to an extent, say that guy been getting tentacles pass Southwest.
Yes.
In getting tentacle. You know how many people we say no for not? 13 governors say no. Power must go to the south. Because if you are talking about equity, justice, and fairness, we dey talk say, okay, we don't do it for not. We are not doing district politics, we are doing region politics. So now South will come say, okay, Southwest bring person, or Southeast bring person, or South bring person. No be not go decide where power go. But if you don't give person when no get the feather to take win election for 2020 major election, you know, say party first, party must survive before you start talking about candidates. What we go fit do make this party win? Now the first thing we're supposed to happen with that. If Buhari get the power to install anybody for that election, it go be Oshibanjo or Lawa.
Okay. So you agree, say, you know, if we check, given the talk when Oga President talk, say, na person when they popular, when they accepted, say, na the right direction, and the political party go like
I say you go play him now. Baba get emotional when Tinubu they strive for that place. The first time when I'm also say he won't clap down for him. Baba change in look now. Everybody see him. Everybody see him.
He face change. Not true. He face change. But the truth be say, when it come to this level, now the delegates them, now then get the final say. And who don't follow delegates talk, convince them, say, me, I feel win election because I won't serve the people and the person that go win. That one good. But we'll enter this next one. You get one particular people when they wear one uniform, red jackets. When we see them for PDP convention, we also see them for APC convention. We know that these two political parties, they be senior brother of political parties. And by senior, population size, influence, pockets. Now why some they sell form 100 million, some they sell 40 million. Some people, they do their form 2 to get 1 free. Make I ask you, you think, say, that talk where some people, they talk, say, money exchange hands, especially for these two big political parties. You think, say, nah, true, abi nah. Because EFCC no go where, what the EFCC they find for convention? They no be delegates now. So you think, say, for APC and PDP, what they make EFCC come there, and maybe EFCC here say some kind of things they happen, or maybe not just the work that they do.
I believe say you did with your TV when this guy talked yesterday, Bakari. Saying
yes.
Bulk SMS in the send.
30,000.
But for that place,
3 naira.
me, I don't see money. I just come out.
Okay.
I don't see people share money.
Okay.
And EFCC don't see anybody cash say he share money.
But EFCC
maybe not through Bulk SMS too. But I don't see anybody will share. We share money.
Okay. Not true. Okay. You don't answer that question. You be really wise man. They know they catch you, but no problem. Let's continue. Let's see where the court will come from. Now we can go into, as political parties now, don't they go from, say, this person say they won't serve, to now this person now we go give the opportunity to go ask the people, say, please vote for our political party, because now maybe the qualified person. Moku look qualities. As it like this now, until INEC will give us the final list of people when their names, the political parties they submit. We know for a certain, say for PDP, na Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. For the APC, na Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For the Labour Party, although say Labour Party still get court case, we know say na Oga P2B. We get other people like that for different political parties. And remember, when they talk, I'm saying no be only 2 political parties there Nigeria. No be only 2. Do your work where from all levels, and not be only president. Now who they vote for? Look, we look. From some of these people, when the public know, if Nigerians they look for quality of leader, when they go vote for, I know say maybe mention anybody name now, but quality based on say okay, this person in experience, the capacity, these things when the person even they talk about problem. For example, if they ask you say, how are you going to solve unemployment? Some of it is what these people don't talk. What do you think they make Nigerians they look out for? The qualities of good leaders.
You know, so if you enter banking or you just see teller for front, they pay. Nobody then they do the work. Some people they talk too much. They don't sabi give oratory speech.
They get sweet mouth.
They get sweet mouth. You know, get people who give you oratory. When they start to speak now, your good will develop for your body. Don't be by that one.
They talk like Obama.
No, governance is different.
Yes.
Governance be say, what can you do to deliver these people? I tell you, say my motor bad. You tell me, say you feel repair my motor. I don't tell you say my motor no bad. You can't enter the motor, you can't the driver, you say my motor bad. I think we call you say you mechanic. I don't tell you before say my motor no bad. So this is it. A leader where we need for this kind of country right now, we say person will get antecedent of development, antecedent of what have you done before that has not been done before. Have you recreated a particular formation, maybe in society? Have you turned it around before? Have you created a path where people never thought it would be? See, not that way I no go mention name, because before 1999, we all know what Oshodi used to look like.
Okay.
In 2000, we know what my 12 used to look like. Before everything was remodeled, we repackaged. That when I was, this is Eko Onibaje. That's where the Eko Onibaje started. That we started rebranding, we started bluing everywhere. Before the next person come, they do the beautification, they go small. So these are the kind of people. You cannot just come here and tell me, say, you won't wash my clothes for me. Show me your laundry, where you pack your clothes. Let me see what you've been doing before now.
You need to show, say,
you got to show me, say you're capable. So if the only thing you have done is you've just supported people, what have you done ordinarily? Who are the people that have grew up through you? Who are the leaders? Can you even spot? Can you even spot skills? Can you spot talented people?
When you see them.
See what happened. Why Obasanjo do well? We say Obasanjo did not look at a way to reward party people. Obasanjo looked for technocrats, experts. Because it not even concern the former finance minister on how to talk about 25 billion Paris Club loan. But from our own initiative, just say we can do this, we can do this. That's a technocrat talking. The mistake way Buhari make, not be age. The only mistake he made, 19. How can you move from an Iweke Junior, smart guy, to Lai Mohammed?
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand.
What Buhari did is that, all of them will work with me.
Make I reward you now.
Baba, if I mass come, you do for that day. You don't even care about it. Oh, yeah, you go here. No, it shouldn't be about rewarding the people. It's about getting the talent. People that can do the job.
So this is the way they talk now and say, government work not be just one man or one woman. That person go need help and support. But who be the people when they help and support you? So Nigerians need the person when we see good person when we say, if I put this person there, go work well.
Guy, if me and you be friend, and we they drink together, we they do everything together, and work, it reach time for work. Guy, I feel no call you for work, because I know say the only thing me and you they discuss, na drink.
Make you don't call you thinking of drinking, don't spoil the work.
Because say you be my friend, no they think say I go call you for work, I don't go call you, this na real work now. So if they talk about drink, I go remember you. Say, my guy, where the anything they hot, where the cold, where I go remember you. But when I'm talking about, it is not time to reward people. No. You don't use party. You don't use when you want to give results in such a time like this that the country is bleeding, that the country is on its knee. Say you want to come reward party people. No, that's not the time. You will give party people contracts. You will give them ambassadorial stuff. You can give them all of that. But we are talking about
working
development.
For the Nigerian people.
We are talking about survival of a country that is bleeding. So we need people who will do them. Now, all of us, they brag about additional this and that. He's a technocrat, man.
Yeah.
And the guy is sabi in work. Sabi what they do.
If he don't sabi in work, they don't go look. Because international people know they look for who find pass, who sabi speak.
You carry...
Now, results that they find. If you go give them results, if you saw these international people, World Bank, IMF, African Development Bank, if they see say you sabi, then go find you, come carry you, come out, make your life soft, because they know say you give them value for waiting and get. And now waiting our Ogbonge visitor, they talk say, if you be true leader, you supposed to see the right people.
Identify.
Surround yourself with them, and these people go ensure say they move the country forward. We go open our telephone lines now, make una call. If you watch the primaries yesterday of the APC, if na the PDP you watch, if na any political party you watch, call us and tell us what you think from what you don't see, how the thing don't be. We don't plaster the phone numbers on top of our screen. If you never save the number now, save them. So that you will call us and tell us your mind as you take concern this particular matter. So we dey discuss. Very important issue. Now when political parties don't they go from, okay, who will represent us to, you are the one that will represent us. We as Nigerians, when they vote now, who will the people who will go vote for? When we go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion based on, I say
about that. Just like the government some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Welcome back to Is Dey Hot. My Ogbonge visitor, Temitope Kolawole, when be seasoned political analyst, the cooker in done, in there with me inside studio. And we dey discuss this All Progressives Congress presidential primaries wey happen yesterday for the Eagle Square. We don't come out, don't talk, say, that one now one step. Oh. The next step now, Now, how person when go from aspirant to candidate, go convince the full public, that is the full voting public, say, now he be the right person to lead this country, go the permanent side. Now, we get 3 categories of Nigerians. One, person will be say, in they support one political party, in like that party, in like the candidate. If you tell us say this thing na red, if they see white. If you tell us say na blue, if they see orange, in mind don't they made up on that political party. We can't get those where they always ask questions. Even if we collect our PVC, who are we going to vote for? Then we can't get the ones who say they be neutral. Then go they look, say, if I vote for this person, if I vote for that person, what will happen to Ubon? See, as Nigeria they like this, and this state we don't reach, you need to understand, say, we the people when they vote in our leaders, now our hand the power they. Yes. If power not their hand, they no go they pursue us up and down, they beg us, say, please vote for me. Because the only way when we say that if validate that their position when they now if the people come out to put hand say yes, now you will want. Yes, now you go do the work. So this your hand where you get now your power. How you go use them? Now through your permanent voters card PVC, I beg, go out, go register. It better to wait for 8 hours if you get the time to collect your permanent voters card than to suffer for 8 years. Wisdom. I'll go back this. I'll come back to you now. But we talk about young Nigerians. Because if you check the population of this country, nearly 70% they under the age of 40. If we go by what they call life expectancy, every young person, they hope, say, their parents go live till old age, can't die, go, make we bury them. In fact, for some culture, papa and mama know they bury their pikin. Because they go look, say, now your pikin suppose they bury you. Why you can't they bury them? The reason why they talk so now because of say, these young people now, if we look at our population, now they go enjoy if the country good. Now they go suffer if the country bad. Because they go live longer than their parents. Now, what is supposed to be the focus of young people inside this country? What is young people supposed to think? We know say some young people, frustration don't lead to depression. Depression don't they cause temptation. Different things. Person when they university, in ID card don't expire. He still dey on strike for house. He wake up every day, na bet shop, na him they go. Hook up, na him the girl won't do. Things when we say they suppose they channel their energy into, they know they see them do because of the way Nigeria dey. What is supposed to be the focus of Nigerian youth as we do like this in the build up to 2023? Okay,
let I start from this way. I just be excited this time. Say the consciousness. Say this now waiting they happen with this.
Everybody
2019, nobody they talk about delegates.
Yes.
Now people that they now know what a delegate is. They now know say few people now they just speak. Like, for instance, for APC, they pick 3 from 774 local government to represent. It might be the most stupid people for your area. I'm very sorry for that word. It might be person who don't even get sense.
Really sabi
we don't even sabi anything. Which take us to politics is local. You have to take it down. Say, okay, how will they do things for a year?
My organo verse. We get David from Taraba State. Taraba, they very far. Making no verse for us. David, you there yet?
I bet you, my brother, Uncle
agree to.
How you doing?
Are they fine, David? Make your contribution.
See, I need to contribute for this. This so-called primary way happened yesterday.
Okay.
I want to call on so-called primary. There's so many things that happen for there. You understand? One of those things when you see, even the team where they carry things give. If you look at his presentation, if you see the hand, if you did there what time, but even the man they vibrate. That's to tell you, say, hey, you know this man's side. You understand? If they know this man's side, it means like you're not free for all lunch. Now with they carry our government, they give them so. Because anything they tell and I go follow, and people go stay under his nose, begin they do all kind of things. That's number one. Number two, when we talk about vote buying, you and I know, say, whether we like it or not, the presence of EFCC there no change anything. How many EFCC go there, go compared to the number of people? If they want to buy votes, nobody say they'll come and come center of the field there with the buy votes. No. They know how they will do and vote go. How money, how Ghana must go more Kenyan for delegates. If the delegates go there to what people pay, they go in there for their own money too.
Okay.
And number 3 again, which is the issue of corruption. You understand? I think they give me concern so much because the way if we don't start to buy the votes from now, from delegates, Imagine what will happen for election.
Very important question, Odevi. Thank you very much. We not really get plenty time. You know, say you don't give us number 1, number 2, number 3. So we could just go to the next person when they are telephone line. No vex. Marvelous from Lagos. Welcome to Is Dey Hot. Marvelous, you there? I beg, if you want call us, reduce the volume of your television or step away from there if your neighbors them gather they watch. We know say it's not easy to call this show. If you call us, may they hear you, make we hear you, may the full Nigeria hear you. But David, thank you very much for the points where we say you raised. I know say if I leave you, you go talk plenty. You talk about the physical, state of the person where we say he go run this country. It's not easy. Nigeria need who strong to run this country. But like my one visitor talk, when you check person experience, capacity, capability, the person really get them. You mentioned vote buying and also the things wey don dey happen now. And I say that you go judge how it go happen for general elections. Marvelous don't come back. Marvelous, give us a marvelous contribution. Welcome to Is Dey Hot.
Hello, my name is Marvelous. I call from Lagos State.
You are welcome, Marvelous. We dey hear you talk.
When PDP they do their election, I be 14 years old pikin. I watch the election. Now, not saying I want me to win that time, but I still win. I still get to for that one. Yesterday I stay up till 4 o'clock before I sleep. I people do AP to do their own. The person when they go give power na person when bright politicians make they step down for them. Now that kind of person will come they still want to make to go vote for general election. Even if I never reach to vote, they can't still want my artists, but that's make a vote for general election.
Wait, Marvelous, may I ask you a question? You say you be 14 years old?
Yes.
Oh, Marvelous, God go bless you. The way when we say you're as a 14-year-old, you say you wait till 4 o'clock, you not sleep to watch primary. Marvelous, I'm not a prophet, but as I see honorable for the front of your name. Honorable Marvelous. If you continue like this, I dey very sure say you go teach people about our country. You go even there for position of leadership. Marvelous, continue. But may I tell you something real quick, Marvelous. You say you watch PDPO. If you watch PDPO, you go see say the Sokoto State Governor, Oga Aminu Tambuwa herself, he step down. Can't even tell those when go vote for them, say, make them vote for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. This thing not be new thing, no. It dey happen normally. So I'm going to come there look, say, I don't check the way things there. This person, now one person go win, now I give my support to this person. So it not necessarily mean, say, agreement video, but it not necessarily mean, say, I just make a talk that one because it happen. So may not be like saying that the first time when we say the thing will happen. But Marvelous, you are a marvelous boy. I like you, 14 years old, with passion. They watch Is Dey Hot, they call. Your mama credit no go finish. Your papa credit no go finish. Marvelous, you know suppose don't get phone by now, 14-year-old. But your mama and papa credit no go finish. Thank you very much, Marvelous. You are a good child. May I come back? You be they talk something before I run come out. We they talk about Nigerian youths them. And the things where we say, suppose they their mind now, as it take concern, okay, this country will belong to all of us now. How we go take do the country, make the country better?
Yeah, it make a lot of sense. Say youth they come together now because we
and then they show interest.
They show interest
because like you talk before, nobody even they think about delegate, but now
they are aware. They don't they know the process. They say they want vote before they wait for election day. Okay, who be the candidate for this one? Who be the candidate for this one? Now people don't they realize say it be like say if they take before they start this thing. So this game we say it take like 2 years. Before we get to this stage. So that means you have to now where are they fear for people just they come together now to say they want to project a candidate? It's a little bit late. Unless if extraordinary stuff is doing, unless they just want to go there and just mark, say they come for 2023. Because you have a lot to do. You have to start from your unit to your ward, to your local government, state, before you come say you won't come federal. So but we have transcended from level to level. Like before now, we used to kill during election. Okay, this person is a viable candidate. They kill him. We don't do that again. We are moving. We are growing. Now, then we move to ballot snatching. Now, we now moved away from ballot snatching with a little integrity with money. If you have little integrity with money, you go. But now, the 2023 look like a money bag election, and we must not deceive ourselves. Because we must not deceive ourselves. The truth is that we should sit as a people like where is our reality. So definitely, let's say by next election, we'll be talking about the integrity, what have you done, antecedent. But right now, the kind of youth who I won't trust, they scare me.
But make I ask you, the youth na product of in society. Youth when they say suppose they school, you know they school. E dey house because of ASU strike. You don't think say the leadership, if they do well, we will get the right youths. If they do bad, now make our youth stay bad. You go answer that question, but we'll get Godwin from Akwa Ibom. Maybe Godwin go step down for Godwin, welcome to Is Dey Hot. You want to step down like your governor stepped down yesterday, or former governor? Godwin.
I mean Udom.
You name now Udom?
Udom Gabriel Emmanuel.
Okay, Udom Gabriel Emmanuel. No problem, Udom. Make your contribution, Udom.
Forget about the governor. I think you should forget about the governor. We are talking at present election.
Yeah, they talk and they hear you.
Okay, I'm talking about the present primary that they are doing. So, what I see in the primary, they cheat people. They cheat people well because person where suppose pass election, then carry and give another person. Why then they do like that? Because of old men where then they carry election give. Then they carry election give old men. What about the young people, the youth? They forget about the youth and use old people to do election. When the old man, the age is not much again.
Okay, Godwin, I get your point. Godwin, whether you like him or not, whether old or young, everybody is a human being. And if you reach the age where we say, the law say you feel vote and be voted for, and you get the qualification, it no matter whether the person old or young. Young people need to participate actively so that you know just be saying that only old people they run things. Emmanuel, they my telephone line. Emmanuel from Lagos. Welcome to Is Dey Hot, Emmanuel. Hey, Emmanuel, no reduce the volume of your television. Emmanuel, if you reduce the volume of your why you can't stop on like this, Emmanuel? And we thought say we want leaders when you know come reduce the volume of your television more, we hear you. And Oga Kola Walemi and come back to you.
I would like react to about this leadership thing.
Yes, old people.
The door to leadership is always locked. It they lock always.
But why they lock them?
No. Leadership, governance, it's not limited to Africa. It's not limited to Nigeria.
The whole world,
it's not the whole world. It's politics.
Who they hold the key?
They na invisible hand. Now you go there, go open that door. You go break them open. You understand? Can't imagine say some youths no come out this year. Or last election, where they rep now. We have young guys there. We must deceive ourselves. Go to NAS, we see young guys, less than 40 in the House of Rep.
Yes, true.
So if these guys no attempt, they will be just part of the history. I'm not saying that we don't get victims of the society. We have the victim, and when the havoc of the society we have built for ourselves reach us now all of us will go rich. Look at what happened to us in Ondo. The massacre, they entered there. They don't say, okay, you are rich, or you are government worker. It's everybody. So now we go just sit down as young ones, say, nah, this is how we want to be governed. This is how we want, this person we want. It is too late. Waiting, Godwin, they talk now, it's too late. Because now the people we buy for, now from them they go select. And the people, no cheating in that election, we live in a democratic settings. Now wait till we agree with that as a nation. Say we go do democracy, go be open. And it was open enough. A lot of people say, okay, they won't step down. They step down. So even though you are calling someone one evil, you're calling the other person evil. So let's start looking for the better evil from the evil. So because we didn't join the process from the scratch. So now we need to start going through the process of how to bet our leadership, how we go bond them from the scratch. Okay, we'll start now. Long
walk. You don't just be saying only on election time.
It passed that. You won't win election now. You can't 6 months to election. You can't they buy clothes. You go they buy food for people. They don't know so now because of election.
Yes, they don't know.
People are aware. They will collect it from you. They won't tell you say now the permutation now you in favor. They will tell you all the story.
But on election day you go see win.
You go see win.
So our people wait for us. My own visitor they talk say. That process not be only in 2023. Like for example, for Is Dey Hot here now, this is June of 2022. We don't already talk of election when they for 2023. We don't do the process. We dey educate people, we dey teach them. My own visitor they talk say no be to just wait until election day come and come say who I go vote for. If you feel join political party, go join.
That's all.
Go join. So that you go get say for what they happen inside. Even if you don't want position, just they watch, make you they learn how things they happen. So that when you begin the move, you'll feel act. And remember, No be only president we get for this country, oh, because it be like say everybody focus now na president, oh. We get executive when for federal level na president, for state na governor. We get legislature. For federal level na Senate and House of Representatives. For the state na state houses of assembly. Now these people they make law for inside the state. For the federal, and then they make law for the full country. The governor now they run things for the state. The president now they run things for the full country. If we know all these things, we will think they make the right choices. We also get local government. Some people don't even know who is your local. What is your local government? We say no. I don't have local government. I'm international government. Local government, that one when they closest to you. Some people they live for area, they don't know where their local government secretary are there. They don't know where it is. So you go begin to ask question now, who is my counselor? Who be the person who they represent me for my ward? Understand all these things because whether you like them or not, some of they don't want to teach people. You get what they call voter education. They don't agree to teach because they don't say, if you know, you'll begin to ask questions. But young people, don't they participate? Like for example, the youth leader of APC, that your Israel, now youth. Not be say somebody when they use walking stick go be youth leader. Why are you youth leader? I'm wearing jeans. Moses they call us from Lagos.
Can you imagine say that or no come out?
Imagine say that or no come out. Moses from Lagos, welcome to Is Dey Hot.
Thank you, that's good.
I greet you, Oga Moses.
Yeah. You get what I want reason with now.
Okay, reason.
You know, say the person from 30 to 35, they will say it's too old to go do NYSC.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Now, from 60 to 65, they say it's too old to become civil servants, they then go retire. Now, they're telling me that from 70 to 75 is not too old to become Nigerian president. What do they do? What do they do for this country? So those young people now not become president for this country. I don't understand. Must it be an old man? An old man. Now, yesterday I was watching. In fact, I didn't sleep so. But just to open paper, his hand was shaking as if his fish tail. Now tell me, he will enter now, he will now go to America and spend 100 days and use Nigerian money to spend. And that's what we want. All right. Oga Moses, thank you very much for this, your contribution. You don't talk, say, na person will be say in 2 legs stand for ground, in hands straight. And I be the person will be say, go fit drive the motto of this country because the road rough. We get Simeon. Simeon will be our final caller before I wrap with my Ogungbe visitor inside the studio. Oga Simeon, welcome to Is Dey Hot. Senior. Yeah.
Senior man.
Good evening, my people. Good evening.
I greet you, senior man.
I say good evening to all of you there.
Good evening. We are talk.
So, you see the problem we have now. The Northern brothers, our Northern brothers, they know politics very well.
Oga Senior, you know reduce the volume of your television. So as you dey talk, you dey hear yourself. You wait make that sound come down before you come talk another one. No vex, we need to come out because we don't reach time when we say we'll come out for inside our studio. So we don't padlock our telephone line. May I come back now to my Ogbonge visitor. Make we begin the rap now. You don't talk some very, very important things, especially about young people. Say, you know, go dey wait. Nobody go come carry your hand because that place is sweet. Honorable, His Excellency. Everybody want me that they call them that thing every day when they wake up. So you as a young person now, if you see beyond that, Honorable, His Excellency, you see your future. Say, ASU no go dey strike. SANU no go dey strike. NASU no go dey strike. Your school ID card, when they write 2021, no go don expire. And for 2022, you see the 300 level or 400 level, then you will begin to participate actively for the process of governance. But some people, they come and they talk, say, it's very easy for us to talk, say, youth participate. Say the way when the system don't dey, the system they designed to frustrate people. Say, how person go register for PVC, you give am broom, say, make him sweep. You go dey ask am for 1,000. According to some reports they see on top of social media, say these people, they don't practically set leg for young people so that young people go dey frustrated, can't leave the system. What do you go talk to encourage people? Say, no matter the frustration, you must remain resolute and dogged.
What I go talk, we say, we are just victim of colonization. And 1960, our parents were born in 60s, late 60s. When they old, that was the time they started running out of the country. They won't go Bodo Yibo. So they created this fear in all of us. Politics no good though. More no near politics. We come out. We now left governance in the hand of ordinary people, so to say. We left governance in the hand of people that they are not even merit enough to govern us. So now we are now getting woke. Like language they use for streets. Our eyes they open. My papa don't do politics. Your papa don't do politics. But we can think, we can do this.
Yes.
So the question I'll be saying, have you asked yourself, say, why my papa don't do this thing? Why you no ask this question? Why they ask now? So now, that was the time they were getting exposed to, let's travel abroad, let's go to school. When we are done with school, we can get this job, we can get this job, we can get this job. Even the employment level now is not saturated. When a doctor said they get job for bank for 45,000 naira in this country. So now it's not the time that we are now like, what's going on? I was excited when I saw the Lekki protest the last time. I saw a unified country. And before then, waiting kill my morale. That time they say, I follow a particular youth because I be the carry youth for head. I follow a particular youth from Berlin. Enter Heathrow, become Niger. We can't start this thing. I don't know if your show permits me to mention him.
No problem.
I carry this guy, Adamu Garoba. Now me carry Adamu Garoba project for Niger for year.
Are you serious?
Yes, I carry Adamu Garoba. The Twitter we Adamu they use today. Now me open Twitter for Adamu Garoba. I carry Adamu social media, give person, make it the manager. I carry Adamu, mobilize guys, we go Abuja. Adamu they tell us after 2 months of struggle, after 2 months of struggle, we they look for party where we go use, where Adamu go fit work on. Me, I won't do as of. He don't tell us, now APC all along. He don't tell us say get party. He dey hear me ba? He don't tell us say get party. We dey do am. We dey hotel. All of us dey hotel. Okay, one day go. I say, Oga, why would you put people in 45,000 naira worth of hotel for 5 days? And they are going, and you can't even offer the 5,000 naira. If you don't tell them, say, may they go find where to sleep, they come here every morning. Then the guy just they do, I want to talk to Baba. I don't understand what Baba mean. Until after so many times, youth like me. So you go hard. Before a youth can come to me and tell me, I want to know the background. Yes. I want to know your intent. I want to know who is behind. Make it package me. So when would they do answers? You know, say people they gather money, they get money, they use the cook from international community. You know that one? Where did they get all those money from? People where they gather the shop, they don't know where this money they come from. To follow person now I said, let me just go into mainstream politics. Make I know say I dey inside mainstream politics. This genje too much. The people I call youth, they just the stage.
Honorable Temitope Kolawole, thank you very much. Say you carry waka come on top of Is Dey Hot. From your experience, draw your ear. No allow one person come to say, I am a youth, you are a youth. Let us be youthful. The person will come use you. Hey, wisdom. Shine your eye. Ask the question. Do the waka by yourself because at the end, now you, your conscience, and God Almighty. Until we come back again on Friday with topic where they come on smoke inside the border Nigeria. By then, you go down clear and then go down receive the final register of all the political parties and their candidates. Make una sleep well. Una good night. Thank you.